Well, today's message is all about creating a story. So, when recently I had a friend over and she was putting together her memory book. And I have put together books like this for almost every single trip we've done. And it makes a great option. You can have these pages and you can see, the story outlined all the way through. And when she arrived, she had some of her pictures imported, and that was great. But she she was stuck. She didn't know what to do next. And immediately I handed her a blank piece of paper and I said, write down day by day, even though she had some of her pictures all in chronological order already, kind of placed in a book that she was going to produce. Write down your story day by day. And because she was just going to try to put the kind of insert the story. And I said, no, you need to start with the story. And what a great life principle, except especially with a lot of areas of our life. I mean, starting a book, you start with an outline, and that outline can change, but you start with a story. With a picture book, I start with the story day by day by day. I write down my thoughts. Again, that can be tweaked. With your next chapter of life, what do you want your next chapter of life to look like? Start with the story. What is your ideal lifestyle, your ideal business? The value of work is so important. I have a podcast or a show coming up that I'm producing about that, the value of work and what it does for us. But what kind of work do you want in this next chapter of life? Start with the story and outline that out. Very, very important principle of life. And it was just a good reminder of me as I was helping a friend, a colleague through this. And she will be very successful. She left so excited. And I want to encourage all of you that are listening today, definitely, to start with that story. So, and if this has helped you in any way, please, message me. And also, I take a certain number of private clients. I have an elite mentorship helping you with your story and your next chapter. And to be able to put together, especially some of the tools together and the automation, all of that together, but also strong, strong basics of your story. So thanks so much for connecting with me. Make sure you also listen to our Power of Actor show and that you get onto our newsletter. We have great articles coming out every single week. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll look forward, Deborah Johnson, to being with you again next time. So bye-bye for now.